Stay fresh music.
Yo, so how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. So as I'm sure you guys are aware, Red Dead Redemption 2 is right around the corner, so Rockstar Games are celebrating their brand new game with a ton of epic money and RP promotions that you guys have definitely got to make the most of. Not gonna lie, boys, if you guys grind this out in the right way, you could easily make over 1.1 million every single hour of grinding this. I have been smashing this out for the past few days just so I can go into full detail for all of you guys on how you can earn the most amount of money in the time spent on the game. No matter whether you guys are an MC, a CEO, or just a normal pedestrian in the game, you'll all be able to come online after watching this video and stack millions. And the best part is, you guys can literally grind out this method as long as you want and as much as you want. Your payout is never going to decrease or increase. And also is worth mentioning that this method is 100% legit, so you guys don't run the risk of receiving a stupid ban or limitations to your GTA 5 account, like not being able to sell a personal vehicle. Now I will say, this method isn't solo. You guys just need one other player to grind this method out with, so do be sure to leave a comment underneath this video followed by your gamer tag or your PSN, and you might be better off leaving whether or not you use a mic, because I know certain players only like to play with other players who've got mics, but I guarantee as long as all of you guys watch this video all the way through, you'll be able to come on straight away. You won't even need a mic, you'll all know what to do straight away. It's so goddamn easy and straightforward. Now also, once you guys have left a comment on this video, if you're also looking for an active GTA 5 crew, I will leave a link to all 5 of my crews down low in the description. 2 of the crews are for players that play on all platforms. They are LaazrGang and LaazrGaming Crew, so if you guys are looking for a multi-platform crew, go ahead and join one of those 2 crews. However, if you guys are looking for a crew based on that platform, I have 3 other crews: LaazrGaming X1 for the Xbox One players, LaazrGaming PS4 for the PS4 players, and LaazrGaming PC for the PC members. Now, as I'm sure a lot of you guys might be aware, that I've been trying to get into my crew recently. They have been filling up extremely quickly whenever I upload a video. Like, I'll kick 200 members and I'll check the video in about 20 minutes and that's filled up already. So what I'm going to do is, right at the end of this video, I'm going to be announcing some major changes to do for one of the new crews that all of you guys should be able to get into straight away. So like I said, don't worry if you guys can't get in the crew as of right now while you're watching this. Watch the video right until the end and I guarantee there'll be a spot ready for one of you guys whenever you like. However, if this video does help you guys out in any way, shape or form, and you do want to see me cover more epic money and RP guides in the future, all I ask is you show support by dropping a like down below, and feel free to subscribe as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so as I explained in the intro, Rockstar Games are also offering you guys double money and double RP on all the VIP work and challenges. Now, as I'm sure a lot of you guys are also aware, you can't actually play VIP work back to back because you're going to get hit with a cooldown period, which is actually just a big waste of time, because you guys can be easily earning just as good money in that cooldown period if you combine the MC challenges with the VIP work in the right order at the right time, which should easily bag you guys a minimum of 950k. And it's also worth mentioning, it can all be done in an invite only session, so you don't run the risk of any players coming over to you and bothering you. Now, if you guys actually do prefer and you own like a bunker, an MC business or a vehicle warehouse, then you can actually combine this method with those methods to even make up to more of like 1.2 1.3 million, which I will explain more about later in the video. But the bare minimum all of you guys will be able to earn without combining this method with other methods is about 850 to 950k, depending on how quick you guys are and what vehicles you own. Now, I do want to clarify, this isn't the method that's going to be basically requiring 2 players to both be able to register as MCs and CEOs. If you guys aren't aware, I've seen a ton of players grinding at this method, which isn't actually the best way to grind it out, as I'm going to prove to you guys very quickly, because what it will actually do is give you guys a 5-minute cooldown period in between every time, which is basically a big waste of time, as I mentioned right at the start of the video. The method I'm going to be breaking down for you guys is going to be quite similar, but like I said, it's going to be basically allowing you guys to avoid any cooldown period, so you can always be earning money for every single minute spent in the game. So like I said, you guys will need one other player. Once you guys have got another player in your invite only session or a solo public session, you simply want to start an MC, and you basically want to invite your friend into the MC. Now, once he joins the MC, you want to make him the enforcer. Now, once he's the enforcer, Enforcer, all he has to do is pull up his interaction menu, go down to MC abilities, and if you're both on motorbikes, he can basically start a challenge called Ripping It Up. Now the great thing about this challenge is it basically only lasts 5 minutes, and now you do want to make sure that you both get a minimum damage of 1.5 million. If he ends up getting under 1.5 million, then his payout will only be 34k, and your payout, like I said, will only be 54 but instead of 74. So you're basically losing out on an extra 20k by just doing a ton of damage on your motorbike. So if you guys own an oppressor like me right here, all you have to do is go to like a busy junction, like you can see on screen, any intersection, motorway. However, by far the best spot that all of you guys will be able to rack up millions of pounds of damage very easy is at the airport, as the private jet, the Titan and the helicopters will consistently be respawning, and they each give you a value of around $500,000 to $1 million, which I will show you guys in just a second. I just want to show you guys this on screen because you don't even have to go to the airport if you own an oppressor, like I said. Because you're actually part of an MC, once your oppressor runs out of rockets, you can simply get off the motorbike, return the vehicle and request it again at no cost of your own. You'll have a new oppressor in a matter of seconds. But like I said, it's not really even necessary, because all you guys have to do is get on any motorbike, pull out a sticky bomb and do as I do on screen and blow up any of the vehicles at the airport. And as you guys can see, I get $1 million for blowing up the plane and just under $1 million for the helicopter. So pretty much all you have to do is blow up like 2 or 3 vehicles at the airport and then go AFK under a bridge or under a hangar and then wait for your money to roll in. Now fast forward in the gameplay, as you guys can see, I got a very nice 74k for just a 5-minute challenge. Now what everyone is saying as soon as the challenge finishes is to disband the MC and then register as a CEO and then invite your friend and start up the work called Headhunter. Now I am going to be proving why this method isn't the best later in the video. I just want to show you guys and prove why in the video so you guys can see for yourself. Now I'm not going to spend too much time explaining what Headhunter is all about. I've already covered this method on my channel previously, but if you guys basically own any vehicle in the game with auto lock missiles, aka the Deluxo, the Oppressor, the Buzzard, any helicopter in the game, a Hydra, I'm pretty sure you guys will own at least one, then this mission right here is another walk in the park and could easily be done under 5 minutes. As you guys can see, I literally started it less than a minute ago and I've already taken out one of the targets. Now you guys will always get 4 targets, and these 4 targets always spawn in the same places every single time. So once you guys play Headhunter about 3 or 4 times, you will know exactly where to go every single time and it'll become like second nature. Now if you guys launch Headhunter in the city, then all of the targets will be in the city. If you guys go ahead and launch it in Blaine County, then all the targets will be in Blaine County. So that's why I would suggest launching it straight after in the city where you are, because sometimes in Blaine County you will get a target right at the top of the map, which can be a bit annoying, like taking a 2-minute drive unnecessarily when you guys can, like I said, be stacking in money every single minute you're playing the game. However, as you guys can see on screen, in less than 3 minutes I was able to complete this VIP work, which earned me a very nice $41,000. Now the method that all of you guys seem to be grinding is saying that you need a second player that can also register as an MC, so we can basically repeat the process that I've just done, Ripping It Up challenge and then Headhunter. So as you guys can see on screen, my friend goes ahead and invites me into his MC. He then goes ahead and makes me the enforcer. However, when I go to launch the challenge Ripping It Up, it tells me there's a countdown of 6 minutes. So I noticed the people telling you guys to grind this method out left this very important information out of the video, not telling you guys that you have to sit around for about 5 minutes wait for a cooldown period, when in actual fact you guys want to be launching the VIP work called SIGHTSEER right from the start, because SIGHTSEER will earn you guys around 50k, and just like Headhunter, is an extremely easy VIP work. However, there is no cooldown period from starting SIGHTSEER to Headhunter, so if you guys simply go ahead and start SIGHTSEER, Headhunter and then Ripping It Up, you guys don't even need a second player to register as an MC, because by the time you've completed Sightseer and Headhunter, the cooldown period for Ripping It Up challenge would have ended. Therefore, you guys only need one player to be an MC and a CEO. I've seen a ton of guys in my crew telling me, oh, I've been doing this method, but I need two of us to be an MC and a CEO, and not a lot of people do own both a clubhouse and an office, whereas this way it's just much more simpler, straightforward, and like I said, you're consistently bringing in money and not sitting around wait for a cooldown period. Now, very quickly, if you guys have never played Sightseer, it is a very easy mission. The CEO, the person who starts it, basically has to complete 3 mini games. They're the famous 3 mini games that you do in the story mode and all of the contact missions. One right here, you have to find the numbers and press it. Every time you complete one of these mini games, your friend should be in the helicopter. Just get him to drive around and drop you to the packages, and that is simply it. That is the mission done. You complete 3 mini games, you pick up 3 packages, and you receive even more than you do from the Headhunter, a very nice $46,000 for, once again, a VIP work that takes between 3 to 5 minutes. So by doing it in my method, you're never wasting any time, and you're going to be making an insane minimum of $161,000 for around 11 minutes of work, all by just completing this cycle once. Now, if you guys are like me and you own a vehicle warehouse, you guys can also sell a car every, I believe it's half an hour or 40 minutes, which is going to be bagging you guys a bonus $80,000 on top of that, making you guys a bare minimum of 240k, which is just insane. So like I said, just combine this method with any other businesses that you guys have in the game already, and you guys will be making bank easy. And like I said right at the start of the video, if you guys don't have that many friends that do play GTA 5 online, do be sure just to leave a comment underneath this video with your gamer tag or your PSN, and usually what times you come on. You might be better off leaving whether or not you've got a mic, but like I said, as long as all of you guys have watched this video, you should know what you're doing straight away. You won't even need a mic. So do be sure to definitely leave a comment down below, put together a good little group of you guys that you can grind this out with. I've got tons of active players in my community, always up for grinding money and helping each other out. Nonetheless, that's going to do it for me, guys. Also, before I do forget, do stay tuned for my video tomorrow where I will be announcing a brand new GTA 5 crew. Nonetheless, that's going to do it for me, guys. Do be sure to show support if you guys would like to see me cover more epic money and RP guides in the future by dropping a like down below, and also hit that subscribe button so you guys do get notified with the latest and greatest methods when I do upload them. That's going to do it for me, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.